Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jared West, and to my right here tonight we have...
This is Casey Rexroth.
Welcome tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to the Briar Patch. The matchup that we have for you tonight is your Lady Briar Jumpers of Somerset going up against the Lady Maroons of Pulaski County.
Yep, and then after our nightcap for the evening will be the boys of Somerset will be taking on the Maroons of Pulaski County.
Yep, and if you guys cannot tell by the feed already, it is starting to fill up here at the Briar Patch.
Yep, I expect standing room only here, probably about a quarter or two into the girls' game. And we've got both, looks like full cheerleading squads here on one end of the floor, and then we'll have what's going to be a probably a full Hall of Fame section of seating down on the other end. See, for tonight, we'll go ahead and we can set some the starting lineups for both squads for the girls matchup. Let's see, first for the visitors on the scoreboard, that will be the Lady Maroons. We have number 15, Brooklyn Thomas, will be one starter. Then we have Madeline Butcher, number 20. We'll have number 25, Hannah Murray. We will have number 31, Sydney Martinet, and number 33, that is Maggie Holt. For the Briar Jumpers, for starters, will be number 35, Sarah White, number 12, Sophie Barnes, number 21, Serenity Haynes, number 13, Devin Hurt, and number 10, Tori Robertson. Both of these squads matched up together back in December. For the girls matchup, that was on December 15th. The girls matchup came 56-19 in favor of the Lady Maroons. And then from our nightcap tonight, in the boys matchup on December 15th, we had a very close and exciting game that came down to the final buzzer with a 2-point victory for Somerset Briar Jumpers of 49-47. So I know tonight is going to probably be another barn burner.
Yep, and speaking on the ladies matchup tonight, you get the sense that Coach Laughlin has had his ladies fighting very hard this season, making important strides as the season has gone along.
Yeah, and you know their season started off with, he knew it was going to be a rebuilding year. They started off with a lot of losses. They were playing some good opponents, but his girls never stopped fighting. And they have improved their record to, they have accomplished 3 wins pretty much over the Christmas break. So, 2 wins pretty much over the Christmas break, and then an additional win here in the last month.
Yep.
So I know they are happy. He's happy with the strides they're making, and they just want to get better every game.
Yep. And I know the last game that they had here at home, it was against the Lady Tigers of Clay County. It appeared to be the biggest win of the season in terms of point margin that the Lady Briar Jumpers had had. Looks like they had won that game 60-34. So, and if you look at their point totals the last couple of weeks, they're starting to crack into the 50s. So we're seeing strides of the offense starting to awaken here as the season's carrying on.
Yeah, you come look at basically, it's coming off of Christmas break. They had the loss to the Lady Rockets of Rockcastle County, and then they had 3 competitive games all in a row where they were up and scoring 50-plus in each of the last 3 games. So like you said, that's a lot of strides in the right direction. A little bit of statistics for this Lady Jumper squad. You have Points-wise, you have Sophie Barnes and Sarah White kind of leading the way for the season. Sophie's averaging 9.7 points per game. Sarah coming in at 9.2. You've got Tori Robertson, who's also there right at that 9-point mark. She had missed a portion of the season with an injury, but she comes in at 8.7 points per game. Yep. You've got Serenity Haynes at 5.9, and then Devin Hurt at 5.5, and that's your starting lineup there. So that's kind of where the scoring's coming from for the Lady Jumpers. We're going to take a pause here for the national anthem.
Tonight's national anthem will be played by the Somerset High School Marching Band.
Once again, that was the national anthem brought to you by the Jumperland Band.
Picking up with statistics for the Lady Maroons, they are led in scoring by Sydney Martin, who is rumored to be in the running for probably Region Player of the Year potentially this year, and it would be well deserved if she got it. She leads them with 21.9 points per game. Also in double figures is Madeline Butcher at 11.3 points per game. That's two of their starters. Then they rounded up with Brooklyn Thomas, Maggie Holtz, and Hannah Murray as their starting lineup. Starters for the Lady Briar Jumpers, once again, will be number 12, Sophie Barnes, number 35, or actually, I don't think she is 35 now.
She is.
Is it? Okay. 35, Sarah White. 21, Serenity Haynes. Number 10, Tori Robertson. And then number 13, Devin Hurt.
I know the addition of Tori Robertson coming back from injury has really given this team a boost. I believe she recorded a triple-double, if I'm not mistaken, the last outing.
Yeah, she is a key piece because not only is she giving you close to 9 points per game, but she's also 10.5 rebounds per game, which you can't, it's especially on a team that's as inexperienced and lacks the size of the Lady Jumpers, it's hard to replace 10.5 boards per game.
Yes, it is.
Keys tonight, I know, for anything with the Lady Jumpers, when you're a young, inexperienced ball club, just taking care of the basketball. If you can do that, then at least you're in there and you're competing and you're giving yourselves a chance to stay in the game.
Yes, and also continuing to make those strides, continuing to improve upon their game. They understand that it's going to be a tall task tonight. They understand that.
We got here one of the probably Lady Maroons, probably one of the top two teams in the region. Tip goes to the Jumpers. Sophie Barnes brings it up.
She looks for Devin out in the corner. Double team, swings out to the top of the key for Sarah White. 3, missed.
Yeah, it's a little short on that one. Got to get your legs under you a little bit. don't necessarily like a three that early. First touch of a game. That's hard to do with cold legs.
Yep, yeah, Butcher bringing the ball up the court here. She's going to pass it around. It's Butcher with the ball again. Just cut to the basket.
Rebound, Sarah White. Backdoor cut by Devin Hurt.
Just a bit too high. Looks like
went off Devin's leg.
Yes. It's inbounds. We got Butcher bringing the ball up the court here.
Pass to the wing. Martin's trying to post up. Got a good look. Good. Oh, good double move. Just off.
Yep. Good board by Sophie. Passes out of it. Going to Serenity Haynes. Passes up court to Sarah White, who brings it back up.
Sophie wanted to pull that one.
Yep. Good look. Oh.
I think probably got a little too far under the backboard, but got bailed out, I think, right there with foul call.
Yep. And now you got Serenity Haynes at the line shooting 2.
Brooklyn Thomas with her first foul.
She misses the first. Misses the second.
No good. Rebound Thomas. Got the double screen there. There was nobody to pick up the ball handler.
Got the defender to bite on the pump fake.
Yeah, 2 points there by Hannah Murray.
It looks like you have
got the 2-2-1 pressure.
Yep.
We got to have somebody coming back to the ball. We cannot all drop past that
Martin
court like that.
swings to the corner for 3. Misses the rim. Rebound by Pulaski. Shoots another 3 from the corner, and it's good.
Maggie Holt with that 3. Good pass over, but I don't think we were ready for the skip back.
Pass just a bit too hard there from Robertson to Haynes. It looks like Pulaski's very keen, like you said, bringing up full court pressure here. Trying to force the Lady Briar jumpers into some early miscues.
Martin gets a good look there.
Good D by Devin Hurt.
That was a great job to get her feet in front of the
Loose
defender
ball
to
on the court.
avoid that foul.
Yep, loose ball on the court here. Sarah White comes up with it.
Looks like Coach Laughlin got a 30-second timeout to maintain possession right there. All right, so far we've got a 5-0 ball game. 5:50 left in the first quarter. So far we're seeing, once again, just like we talked about, young ball club that's struggling to take care of the basketball a little bit against a very experienced ball club in Pulaski County.
Yes, and it's like you said too, Rex Road. You got to have people that can bring the ball up the court, can alleviate some of the pressure off of Sarah there.
Yeah, well, I would like to see, especially on the backside against that press, see us come back toward the basketball, rotate the ball a couple times to actually make the defense, this press, actually work for it a little bit. We've got to make them work for it. If we're doing one pass and then trying to throw it long, you're not making them. Let's see right there, one pass. That defense doesn't have to work at all.
There's Martin and one.
And she is so strong when she gets going toward the basket in the lane.
I believe that foul's on Sarah White.
That'll be her first.
And team's first. And with that made free throw, it makes the Lady Maroon lead 8-0. Inbound pass to Devin Hurt here. She passes back to Sarah White. You see that pressure
again.
again.
Somebody coming back, yeah, and
call it jump ball on the floor here. Possession arrow favors the Lady Maroons. No, my apologies there. Favors the Lady Briar Jumpers.
Oh no, you are right, Lady Maroons. You were right the first time. Don't ever doubt yourself, Wes.
As you all can tell, Rexroth likes to have a little bit of fun at my expense, which means you guys should be in a treat for this broadcast tonight.
God, I just hope you don't mess up because I won't let you live it down.
No, he will not. I will hear this. I will hear this in the cafeteria on Monday. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen.
A good skip pass to the wing.
It's contested 3. A little bit strong. Rebound by Tori Robertson.
And then we have 4 Lady Jumpers just running down the floor against pressure. That's not something we're going to be able to afford to do, I don't think.
Nope, Sophie Barnes gets deep under the basket there. Swings back to Sophie in the corner for 3. It's good.
Shot. I will take my money on an open Sophie Barnes with her feet set, catch and shoot 3 in the corner about any day.
Absolutely. When she gets her feet set, she is very lethal from three-point land.
Tried to force that one inside, and she gets a defensive blocking foul called there.
Looks like that's the second on Sarah White. Her second, team second. It's Martin. Looks out to the wing. Three-point basket is good.
That's Hannah Murray. I think that's her second 3 of the night, I believe.
Yep. Looks like Sophie Barnes had a little pressure on her there. Could not quite bring the ball down. Butcher with the ball. Looks like they're looking for Martin here on the wing.
We'll get a pick and roll going.
Yep, she looks down low, dumps it.
Good pass.
Battle for the rebound, but Martin comes up with it.
We had two Briar Jumpers going for that one. They both tipped it away from each other into the hands of Martin.
Yep. It's a very dangerous pass, but Sophie comes up with it.
About to say the same thing.
Dribbles into the coffin corner, but dribbles out of it. Swings it to Sarah.
Need a little bit better spacing, looks like, here on the offensive end.
Sarah brings it back to the top of the key here. Resets it, swings it to Devin Hurt. Swings it back to the top of the key. Sarah for a three-point basket.
Feet set. It's just a
short,
little
but
long.
Rebound by Tori, just a bit strong there.
Sarah was a good 2 or 3 steps behind the three-point line, and she was about that much short. So, shot for Holt, no good. Rebound Robertson.
She looks up top for Sophie. Can't quite bring it in. It's a turnover. With Holt to inbound to Butcher. So there's going to be a pick up top.
Roll, good.
Yep, good switch.
Good roll. Butcher was never going to pass that ball because the roller was wide open. She was going to the rim the whole time.
Devin swings it to Sophie. Sophie thinks about it, drives. Martin comes away with it.
Didn't really have anywhere to go on that one.
Nope.
We got a sub in for Pulaski County. That is number 1, Taylor Ralston.
With Holt to inbounds back to Butcher. And with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter, the Lady Maroons are leading your Lady Briar Jumpers 8-3. 13-3, my apologies.
Looks like we've got a turnover. Turnover, ball goes to the Lady Jumpers.
And again, no one coming, okay. Inbounds to Tori. She's looking up top.
That was about the first time we've had the right idea on the press, but we just weren't on the same page with it. Tori had the right idea, but she can't throw that if the other person doesn't have the same idea. So
the idea was there, like you said.
The idea was there. And honestly, I like that. That's one of the best looks we've had against that press so far. We just got to get on the same page.
And you see right there a double team, and Tori Robertson comes away with it. Hands it to Sarah White. She's looking up, finds it's a good pass to Serenity Haynes, and she draws the foul.
And just about as good of a catch. Good pass, good catch.
Yep, she threaded the needle there, Rexroth.
Fouls on Brooklyn Thomas.
Brooklyn Thomas with her second foul.
Team second. With Serenity back at the line. Last time she was at the charity stripe, she went 0 for 2. Looking to do better here for the Lady Briar Jumpers. The first free throw is good. Cuts into that lead.
We got Emmy Midden, number 1 for the Lady Jumpers, checking in for Sarah White. Number 12, Michaela Monroe coming in for the Lady Maroons.
Serenity Haynes with the second free throw attempt. And it's good.
Serenity just gets a lot of beautiful arc on her shot. Just like a teardrop coming down whenever she gets a make.
Butcher looks down.
Good roll.
It was a good look. Got both defenders to keep their eyes on the ball, and they lost sight of their their player there.
Michaela Monroe with that good roll there and scoring the bucket.
Looks like the Lady Briar Jumpers here have broken the press again. Devin Hurt around the free throw line, just a bit strong.
You know, it seems to be that way when you have a press. So, and here we have
a wide open three.
That one's good by Taylor Ralston. You have both of the substitutes for Lady Maroons coming right in immediately and going on a 5-0 run themselves. Got a timeout, Lady Jumpers. I think looks like Coach Loeffler right now is drawing up his press break and where he's wanting, and looks to me from up here, it looks like he's kind of going over the same thing, same ideas we've been talking about.
Yes, I would agree, Coach Rexroad. It appears to be the same. It's just so difficult when you have issues bringing the ball past the half-court line. You've got to be able to get set on offense.
And doesn't look like he's very happy with the effort right now, I don't think.
No.
Because it has a few times we've seemed like we've kind of given up on a play or two here or there. So
yeah,
see if we got some movement here on this inbounds.
Goes Tori Robertson back to Serenity Haynes. She's looking up, back to Tori.
There we go. I like that look a lot better.
But again, just like we had discussed earlier, we're breaking the press early on, and it seems like on the back half here, we're not quite on the same page. And there was open court to bring